You and I were just doing a sound check off air, and you did say to me that that what we're broadcasting on RT International is propaganda. You said that we are presenting a lie, and you did say that your response would be quote unquote violent. So the hospital attack that has brought condemnation from essentially the entire Islamic world. All right, go on then. Go on. Okay, go on.
I am going to stop. I am not letting you asking this question.
Okay.
There has been no hospital attack. It is clear. The proofs are outside. Everything is in the open. It's very simple. You can read everything. The mere fact of saying that there has been a hospital attack, which has not happened, is a lie. It's a blatant lie. It's Palestinian terrorist propaganda, and the fact that you are repeating this propaganda just shows that this place is a place of lie. This is not a place which is looking for truth, because there is no discussion. It's clear. It's in the open.
Mr. Weidmann, are you telling me? Are you telling me there was no? Listen, I'm not going to waste our viewers' time having a shouting match with you. Listen, let's try, Mr. Weidmann. Let's try and be respectable here. You are a politician. Let's try and speak like adults. Would you calm down and treat this as an adult would do it?
Do not lie.
So the hospital was not bombed. The hospital was not bombed, Mr. Weidmann. The hospital was not bombed.
Was not bombed. There has been, but this was a war crime committed by the Islamic Jihad or the Hamas, which shot a missile from a hospital according to the laws of war, which Russia incidentally also has supposedly signed on. Not that they respect it, because there's been massive.
Russia proposed a peaceful resolution at the United Nations, shot down by America, France, and the usual G7 countries.
You're letting me now finishing? No, I am finishing to say what I want to say.
Speak carefully, speak calmly, Mr. Weidmann, then everyone can understand you. Speak like an adult would speak.
No, I'm not calm. I'm not calm.
Carry on.
My people is being slaughtered by Nazis.
Your people are being slaughtered by Nazis. Some might say something similar to what's happening in Ukraine right now against the Russians.
People have been massacred by these terrorists. And
so you said the bombing never happened. All right, Mr. Weidmann. Okay, Nazis this, the bombing never happened. Okay, let me ask you this. Why is it then that this bombing has been condemned and accused the president of Egypt, the king of Jordan, the president of Syria, the president of Cuba, the government of Iraq, the Turkish foreign minister, the Venezuelan foreign ministry, the head of the African Union, and the president of Iran have all accused Israel of this strike, and you're telling me the strike never happened? It never happened, Mr. Weidmann. It's all a lie. It's all smoke and mirrors, right?
Listen, all the countries you have mentioned, all of them are terrorist countries. Syria,
they're all terrorist countries.
Genocidal.
Jordan, an American ally, is a terrorist country. Turkey, Venezuela, the African Union.
Freaking people in his country under Russian support. He's a murderer. He's a mass murderer who should be hanged in public like the Nazis have been hanged in public. The fact that these people are the people saying that this has happened exactly shows my point. And if you are not able to understand that, and I get, with all due respect, that I understand you are under Russian payroll, and I understand this is a Russian propaganda, but you have to be very careful, because let me tell you, we're going to finish this war. We're going to win because we're stronger. After this, Russia will pay the price. Believe me, Russia will pay the price. Russia is supporting the enemies of Israel. Russia is supporting Nazi people who want to commit genocide on us, and just Russia will pay the price. Russia also. Now, listen to me very carefully. We are going to finish with these Nazis. We're going to win this war. It's going to take the time it's going to take, but we're going to win this war. Afterwards, we're not forgetting what you are doing. We're not forgetting. We will come. We will make sure that Ukraine wins. We will make sure that you pay the price for what you have done. You as Russia, and you and as all the enemies of Israel, and you as all the people who are now making everything they can to support genocide of the Jews in Israel. We are not forgetting. We are not forgetting. Remember exactly what I'm saying now. You will pay the price.
Amir, I think it's safe to say that this is a very passionate conflict that is happening here.
Well, people have been massacred. My people is being slaughtered by your proxies, and you will pay the price. Is it clear? Believe me,
I don't actually think it is clear.
Very, very, very sternly.
I don't think it is clear, Mr. Weidman, and I think, and I would suggest,
well, then it should be
in the
clear.
future,
It should be clear.
as being a politician,
It should be clear to you, because you have to understand that actions have got consequences. And when people support murder of Jews, people pay the price. This is true in Gaza. This is true everywhere else. The time that Jews actually have no power to defend themselves is gone. And people will now have to bear the consequences of them supporting genocidal Nazis who are out to exterminate Jews. What we have seen 10 days ago is not something normal. We have seen these Nazis going out, massacring people in the streets, babies, beheading them, older people, women, raping, all these things. You've seen them with your eyes. How can you even dare to support the murderers? I tell you frankly, the public opinion in Israel has changed. We are not now where we were 10 days ago. You have to understand that.
No, the world is changing, and apparently much of the world, Amir, if I may, thank you. Much of the world is watching on in horror. Meantime, you've got the entire Islamic world that is rallying against what is happening in the Middle East. And I will, with pleasure, invite you back on this program to speak with me about the ongoing conflict, provided you are respectful on this program. Amir Weidman, thank you for your time.